It's a hot day, the bike's hot. This bike runs really hot, so this is a good day to get this thing on here. That's not normal. Like and subscribe. We gotta oil the oil fittings. It's really hot, so we need to clean that out. Which one's the heat exchanger?
That's the fan.
Hot heat on a hot day. It's hot. That motor's hot. That motor's hot. It's hot.
Welcome back to the Indestructible channel, guys. We're hanging outside of 3 Horses in Toronto right now. Matt, what are we doing today?
We're getting the ultra cool oil cooler on my bike today. So we are about to rip over to the Wobbly Pops Garage and get to work, get it on the bike. Shouldn't be too bad. You know, a couple hours, we'll see. We'll let you know how long it takes. How long do you think it's gonna take? There's a lot of us hanging today, so it could take a little bit longer because just people are gonna be shooting the, I was about to say, shooting the.
I think around 3 hours.
Yeah.
JJ over at Ultra Cool said it's around a 2-hour install, but we're gonna be, you know, messing around.
Yeah. He's like, you know, it's a 2-hour install if you know what you're doing. We've never done it before, so that alone, it might slow us down. Plus, you know, we're gonna be hanging out, just taking our time. So
yeah. So follow along. It's a hot day, so we're stoked to get this thing on
today.
Yeah. I gotta get mine on my bike at some point.
I need some fans on me. It's hot.
So yeah, let's head over to the Wobbly Pops Garage. Mark is gonna lead us there in his vintage bagger, and should be a good day.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
We got coffee, retail, vintage, and good pals here with cars and bikes. So
what are you driving right now?
we got a 29 Model A Roadster.
Take it away, Ty.
You gotta do that.
Let's just got to Wobbly Pops Garage, hot ride in.
Yeah, it was really hot. It's a hot day. The bike's hot. This bike runs really hot, so this is a good day to get this thing on here.
All right, we're starting the install. First step is draining the oil, right?
Yep.
First step was getting fresh beers.
Sorry, say that again. What was the first step in the Wobbly Pops Garage?
Fresh beers.
Grabbing fresh beers, man. It's just a little hot, you know? It's just a little hot in my hands.
200 degree can
Yeah.
Yeah, I got brake cleaner in it. Or,
I think we'll be okay. I think.
All right, so we got the oil filter off. The next step is to remove the stock adapter, or we're putting on a new adapter, right? For the new filter.
Yeah. The threaded bushing we're removing and putting this one on.
All right. So far, drain the oil, remove the filter. Now it's a lunch break.
It's time to eat. It's time to eat. Yeah, we put in a hard day's work. It's time for some food, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some cans.
Okay.
Mine's empty there.
Lunch is hot at night, yeah.
Hot. Hot pizza on a hot day.
Hey, my bad.
So right now we're removing the stock threaded bushing. So we need to clean that out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the oil filter adapter with the new threaded bushing. So it's this one. So I believe it's gonna kind of sit like that. And it's gonna sit in there. We just need to clean the threading. There we go. Sweating again.
I know, just putting your
It's on. What's up, man?
It's hot. That motor's hot. That motor's hot.
We picked the hottest day to do this, but for good reason.
I mean, it needs to go on. Okay, what's part 3? Give me a second. It's so hot.
All right, next step: mount heat exchanger. Don't go too tight, man. You know,
I just
what
want to
happens.
make sure it's snug. I just want to make sure.
You're stronger than you think.
I know.
So we're gonna mount the heat exchanger, and then we're gonna get the oil fittings and the hoses.
Which one's the heat exchanger?
That's the fan.
Oh, that's what it's called. It's called a heat exchanger. Let's mount the heat exchanger. There it is. That's it. It's gonna sit kind of like that.
So we're just taking off the clips that hold the clutch cable in, just so we can get our heat exchanger mounts in there, so it's not crushing the cable.
The motor's burning.
All right, we've got one bolt on. It's a little tougher than we thought. This is going to be the hardest part for sure.
And we didn't put it on the right way at first.
Still only
Can't
have
bite it though.
one bolt on, but we're getting there.
We've never done it before.
Now, ice cream break.
Ice cream break, popsicle break.
We gotta oil the oil fittings, then install the hoses as shown. It says use provided tool to tighten.
Okay, where are we at? What step are we at? The heat exchanger is mounted. Now we're gonna do the hoses.
Yeah, I just gotta get my pinky in here.
Ooh. Very important step. Make sure it's nice and oiled.
Lube it up.
So this is the tool they provided right here. We've got the 2 hoses on.
One less.
Now we just got to put these parts on. All of the oil lines are run. Next step is the oil filter. Matt, you're just taking off the seat so we can start the electrical.
Yeah.
Next step is install the oil filter,
Okay.
which is the flow reusable filter.
Gotta make sure that's locked.
What's that?
Yes.
Oh, so that's
this is removable. It's
So that's
you
the
would've
metal
seen-
filter.
Yeah, you would have seen in our last video. This is removable, so you got to make sure it's locked before you put it in.
Before we get into the electrical, gotta remove the main fuse.
There we
There
go.
you go.
40, yeah.
We gotta get to the battery now. Okay, gain access to the battery terminals. So we gotta be able to access the terminals. There's a cover that we just gotta take off. That's it though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Which cover?
The battery cover must be removed to gain access to the positive terminal.
Oh, is this for a soft tail?
This is the cover right here.
Is it?
Yeah. So we're gonna wire this harness straight onto the battery and then into the accessory port. We're doing the wiring section of
Making
the.
it work.
Yeah, Matt's making it work with his shirt off.
It's hot.
So this unit comes with a little LED that will turn on when the fans turn on, right? So
Yeah.
with these FXR Division bars, the little gun clip slot works perfectly for
Yeah.
the LED indicator. So we just put that in there.
Just gonna put a bit of Loctite on it, and it's holding. It should stay, because you have an option to put it here, but it looks really clean sitting flush there.
Yeah. So this can be kind of put wherever on your bike. That's kind of like dealer's choice. You could put it in behind like a speaker grill, you know,
I think
right
it's
in
cool
the
here.
bars here. But
Yeah.
this is for this
We're
bike.
just
It just
gonna-
works right. It works good right here.
I mean, we're gonna have to figure it out, but we're gonna try to run it down this way.
Yep. And then it's got to go
Yeah. So that's
to the
one
unit.
thing we got.
We're getting there. We got to just button everything up, plug everything in.
What's gonna happen is we have this connector that the LED goes into. That's gonna go into this. This guy is gonna go into this, which gives us power. These are two connectors that one will go here and the other one maybe to that bypass or something. We're routing all the wires.
Yeah, routing all the wires.
Under the tank, right?
Yeah, getting this indicator light all set up.
Get through here.
Oh, just like that, eh?
Yep. Just slide in, and then there's a little orange clip down there. And I'll snag that small flat head as well.
Supposed to cool it down by 60 degrees.
16? No. Holy, that's crazy.
All right, we're basically wrapped up. We got to get the oil in. We're gonna start it up, make sure everything works, and then button everything up.
We tightened up all the fittings on the cooler and the
Yeah.
All the lines are
Okay, sweet.
nice and tight. Get this main fuse back in. So again, this has an option to run the fans all the time.
Where's the bypass now?
We gotta undo this. This is the bypass. Oh, where is the bypass? We gotta find the bypass. So you wanna leave a bit of slack here so you can put this bypass plug in.
All right. Good to turn it on.
Let's go,
Is the bypass in?
Bypass is on.
So theoretically, when I turn it over, it should just start, right? Is that what it was?
I think even if you turn it
No,
on.
just power on.
That's
Power
what I,
on.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Just power.
Power on, let's see what happens.
Feel that.
Woo!
Pretty strong. That's not normal. Okay.
All right, so Matt almost had a heart attack because the gas line wasn't plugged in and the bike was not firing up.
I'll take the Bronco.
You're like, that's the last time we go to the Wobbly Pops Garage. No, gas line's got to go back in and we'll be good.
know.
Matt's shirt's been off in the vlog a few times this year.
Fingies. Too hot, dude.
It's alive! It'll run for a bit. See where the oil's at, and then take it for a rip,
Yeah.
and then see it, check again.
Should I just dump the rest in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a liter.
Is that aftermarket, the whole dipstick?
Yeah. It's fueling.
Shout out fueling, dude.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's going to be enough, because that's all of it.
Yeah, then put it in there, take it for a rip, and then
It expands.
See how
so
it expands.
it's
Yeah.
Push the bike. You ready?
Yeah.
right, so we got back from a little test run. We're gonna just check the oil, and so far so good. All right, that's it. We got the ultra cool oil cooler installed. It definitely took longer than 2 hours, but we are not pros by any means.
But we got it on. We got it on. We're about to head back. It's getting a little bit cooler now. So we confirmed if you put the bypass on, the fans start up running. But now that the temperature's dropped, I don't know if the fans are going to turn on.
Depending
it
how
doesn't
bad,
need to.
Depending how bad traffic is on your way home, it may.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's
actually.
like it's definitely cooled off now. Coming here, they would have turned on for sure.
Oh, 100%.
We'll get my bike dialed in with ultra cool.
But thanks, Wobbly Pop.
Wobbly Pops Garage, shout out. First
drinking beers, eating pizza.
the first modern bike in the Wobbly Pops Garage.
Yeah. Hey, it turned out all right.
See you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.
Follow the Wobbly Pops Garage. What's your tag?
Wobbly Pops Garage.
We're sitting in on the Gardner Express in Toronto. The fans are on, they're working. They turned on in traffic. All right, welcome back to the channel, guys, the Indestructible channel. In case you didn't know, I'm gonna say that again. Yep. Welcome back to the Indestructible channel. Welcome, welcome. Too many cars around here right now. And Bamco bolts. Bamco bolts.